We start with Strictly.
Morning,
Lauren. So it was the Strictly final on Saturday night, and let's just remind ourselves of who won the Strictly final on Saturday night. Clifton won. What did you think of the winner? Like, what did you all think? Deserving winner, Stacey?
Definitely. Like, I've seen everybody work so hard throughout the whole of the journey, and Stacey, bless her, she just gave it her all. And on Saturday night, I think everyone saw that. So really chuff for her and Kevin.
And Kevin as well. I was so pleased that Kevin won, because actually during the show, I don't know if you saw, there was a little bit of tension with him and Craig. He was like, you know, dissing him a little bit, but I was really happy for him at the end. Before we talk about your dancing though, I want to know everything about the rap party. Because firstly, did you happen to see Giovanni and Ashley snogging?
Do you know what? I'm gonna be a party pooper. I left because I hurt my knee, so I didn't. But I do know that I got a text off AJ at about 3 AM, so I know that he rolled in real late.
Okay, so he's the guy.
And he was like, "But I will be there for you tomorrow in Birmingham." So I was like, "Okay." But I've heard that it was amazing.
Yeah.
And
any other gossip? Like, what's the deal? What about Diane and Joe? Because they
posted on Instagram.
Yes.
It's like, was that saying like we are together?
I thought
that's how I took it.
That's exactly how I took it.
It was like a photo, it looked like they were walking down the steps.
He said he won the real prize.
Yeah, he posted a clip saying, I got the $1 million prize, and it was a very loved up photo. I called it, I said I felt the chemistry. Did you sense anything?
Do you know what, they've been an amazing duo throughout the whole journey, and I really hope they are together because he's great, she's great, and he did his hair red for the final. I mean,
he did. Oh, and he looked amazing with the red hair, didn't he?
He said, I may not have won the glitter ball, but I've won something 1,000,000 times more special.
Exactly, yeah, they're going to get so many hair dye deals for that. You made the semi-finals, Lauren! Yeah! You did it! And what was AJ like to work with? Because, I mean, apart from being...
Apart from easy on the eye.
Yeah, unbelievably symmetrically beautiful. He did say that, like, after week 3, he felt like you were starting to enjoy the dancing. Is that how you felt?
Definitely. I think once I relaxed into it, never danced or performed or acted in my life, and that was the hardest part, was finding the cameras and the red lights and then acting. He was like, you don't look like you love me, Lauren. And I was like, well, I'm trying to act, AJ. He's like, you're slapping me, you're not caressing me. But
I say that to my wife sometimes. when she says, when she says the slap was an affection, I went, right.
But I think as a teacher, AJ, and I don't think people gave him enough credit, because you know, you can choreograph for someone with 2 hands and you can do all these weird and amazing things. He had to really think outside the box. Being in a ballroom hold was not natural for him because obviously he was making up for the limited space. All the lifts, like we did some lifts that needed 2 hands. Yeah. And like if they didn't go right, he was going to drop me. So I would have blamed him.
He never dropped you.
He didn't.
He never dropped. Give it up for AJ. He never dropped you. You and AJ stay in touch with each other because you did say on Saturday night you're actually not going to stop dancing.
I hope not, and AJ sort of made a comment yesterday that maybe I'll be on his personal tour, a little surprise visit.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be amazing.
I think the one thing with me and AJ is people don't realise how driven and competitive he is, so we're quite similar in mindset ways and stuff, so definitely hope to stay good friends with him because we've had such a journey, and I think we didn't realise quite the impact that we'd have on everyone.
Yeah. And when he was on our show, actually, he was saying friend for life.
Yeah,
you know, because you spend so much time with him, don't you?
Yeah.
And there was actually one question I wanted to ask about Strictly was the whole Ashley situation. You must have heard about it. They were quite hard on Ashley because she was a professional dancer and she was in the she was in the bottom 2 with you, the dance off, and everyone was outraged. Do you think people are a little bit unfair because, you know, she was a professional dancer, she shouldn't have been in it?
Yeah, well, with Ash, like, when I watch her, I feel mesmerised, and I sort of knew when I was in the dance-off with her, like, I would never be able to dance, you know, to the beautiful level that she does. But I think she was also a good role model. Like, she took me, especially after my Viennese waltz, she was just like, Lauren, that was amazing. She took me under her wing, and she was saying, like, find the cameras, act more, don't be afraid. So, to me, like, I loved what she was able to give me, like, through her experience. So for me, like, I think it was sad that she was in there 3 times, but both her and Faye were just such good role models, and I felt mesmerised when I watched them dance.
And beautiful dancers as well.
Definitely.
Faye and Giovanni, I was like,
yeah, they were.
Giovanni, yeah.